What's up, guys? My name is Sergeant Manley, and welcome back to my summer car. I just learned a very valuable lesson in the world of YouTube, which is don't update something right before you record. I should have known this already. It should have been common knowledge, but yeah, it wasn't. I updated XSplit Broadcaster right after I opened it, right before I came in to record, and everything was fine. Everything was hunky-dory, but then all of a sudden, this game wouldn't load. It just wouldn't load. It crashed every time. And what it turns out happened is Broadcaster had, when it updated, it changed my default listening device, my default audio device, back over to my headphones, when it should have been the device for voice meter. So somehow that was going in there and causing some issues, but everything's fixed. It only took me an hour to troubleshoot and figure out what happened, but never mind any of that. We are back, and as you can see, I have done some work on the engine off camera because I realized last time that I really do need a guide for the majority of this game. So the rest of the build from here on out might be on camera. I think I know where most of this goes, but I am not sure by any means whatsoever. But, we'll figure it out. And I was having issues getting the timing cover to go on and the water pump. What I found out is that you actually need to take the crankshaft pulley off, then put the timing cover on. This is most likely common knowledge for some of you out there, but I don't know anything about cars. I know nothing. So, and that needs probably 7. Yes? No? Okay. 8. And smaller. Okay, not a 5, not a 7. Is it a 6? It is. Okay. So we'll tighten that. And I think I have a couple of jobs to do. So after I get the water pump on there and stuff like that, we are going to go take care of those. They're probably sewage jobs. So yeah, that'll be exciting, right? And if I sound a little different, it's because I have a giant, or not a giant, but I have an ulcer on my tongue right now, and I have to talk a little quieter and a little more carefully to not upset it, because it is numbed right now by some very powerful medicine. But even that is not a perfect solution, so I have to be pretty cautious in the things I do until that is perfectly healed. So let's get our crankshaft pulley back on there. If I'm not mistaken, that is an 8. If it's not an 8, it is a 10. I thought it was anyway. Maybe an 11? Oh, it is. Okay. Alright, we'll tighten that up. And get the water pump installed. That looks like a 7 or a 5. 7. The magic number in this game is 7. Just keep that in mind if you ever play it for yourself. Oh, so there's been a little scare going on YouTube last week and a little bit of this week. You know, people freaking out about algorithm changes, this, that, and the other. And like Spears pointed out on Twitter, this kind of thing happens every year. It kind of worries me just because it's my first year actually being a content creator on YouTube and not just a content consumer. And it does worry me, but I am not changing my content style. I'm not changing to conform to what YouTube does and doesn't like. I'm not going to do that. I am who I am, and I don't need the approval of anyone or any algorithm or any crap like that. I'm going to make the content that I am comfortable making, and that's that. Would it be nice to get 1 million subscribers and stuff like that? Yes, but I am here because I have fun making content, not because I want to make money. Would money be nice? Of course, but that is not my primary concern for doing YouTube. That's not my main reason for doing this. I'm doing this to have fun. I am doing this to enjoy playing video games and to share my enjoyment with other people. I'm not here to appease the almighty code. So, I mean, don't worry about me begging for likes or anything like that. If you want to share, and if you want to like, and if you want to do any of that, by all means do it. I'm not going to ask you to do it every video, because there is absolutely no point to it. So, that's all I'm going to say on that. And I am kind of confused now. I think I know where the distributor goes. It should go right there. Do I have to tighten it or anything? Don't think so. That's tightened down. The rocker cover is not tightened. Okay. Is that my magic number 7? Okay. Hopefully I tightened everything else in there. Oopsies. So, note to self. I should probably never build a car in real life, because just like this one, it's probably going to explode the first time I ever turn it on. So, yeah. And I'm sorry for not bringing you guys along for the entire journey of me building a car and stuff like that, but this is one of those games that I actually do really enjoy playing, and I couldn't stay away from it. There was no way I could just not play it. I had to get in and play it some more. And I don't want to get like 4 weeks of videos built up on it. So it's one of those weird situations. This mosquito is going to drive me insane. Go away. Like, I know I'm dirty, man, but come on. Go away. Oh. Good grief. Okay, so let's get the carburetor on there. Maybe. Or is it too soon for that? I think it's too soon for that. Maybe the headers first? I know what some of this means, but I don't necessarily know what it is. So, yeah. Oh, you little mosquito matado. Sorry for stealing Zach's word there, but I didn't want to swear yet. Even though I probably have a couple of times already. So is that an 8? What size screw? Okay, it is an 8. I assume that there's going to be 1 screw on the top and 1 in the bottom. Grade A commentary right now. There we go. Oh, there are multiple mosquitoes swarming my head right now. It's the best thing ever. Just the best thing ever. I don't think there's a screw on that one. So now we can do the carburetor. you can ask anybody in my family. Nobody ever thought I would want anything to do with cars, and here I am building one in a video game. It's crazy. All right, let's turn the motor hoist and lower it just a little bit so I can get that perfect view on it when I crouch. And we're gonna need... Let's see. Oh, that wasn't tightened. Okay, we'll go ahead and keep doing that. This mosquito is driving me insane, and you will also notice, I forgot to mention this in the beginning, that I have a little bit more money, and that's because when this engine is done is not when I finish the series. I finish the series when I am happy with the car. So what that means, I've added it up, and we're going to need about $10,000 or more total to completely fix this car up once it's built and once it's running. That includes like add-on parts and stuff like that, because look at the steering wheel. The steering wheel is disgusting. We're going to have to replace that. We're going to have to replace quite a few things on this engine. So that's something to look forward to down the line. What else can I do here? I've got to take a shower because this mosquito... I'm going to shoot myself in the head trying to kill this mosquito. That's what I'm going to do. Oh my goodness. Is this thing heated up yet? No, because this is not on. What in the world? Oh, this game. Yeah, it's true to life. So let's eat a pizza, drink some water. Okay, that's good. And we need to go pee. So let's go take a pee-pee. There we go. Oh, but I mean, I really do enjoy this game. It has its flaws. It has, you know, it has strong points. It has its weak points. That disgusting toilet I could call a weak point because holy crap. Dude, like, even though you're a bachelor, come on, dude, clean your house. That is absolutely disgusting. Holy crap. I haven't realized exactly how dirty that thing is. Jeez. Jeez. Okay. What else do I need to tighten here? Anything? Anything at all? I feel like those need to be tightened, but they don't look like it, so I think I'm good. I'm probably not. This car is most likely going to completely fall apart the first time I turn it on, but I hear that's part of the adventure. Maybe? Does that excuse work for you? Is it? Okay, 7. Magic number 7. Nope. Okay. 6. It is indeed a size 6. So that is awesome. How is my hunger going up? I just ate a pizza. Just ate a pizza. Okay. I think that is everything. That's a brake master cylinder. That's a radio. Brake lining. Pretty sure that goes on the body of the car, not the engine. My dirtiness is at critical mass. Clutch master cylinder. Does that go on the engine? Yes. Yeah, that'll go on the engine. Fuel pump and electronics. Okay. Down here we have the fuel strainer. I have no idea what that is. Battery. I know what batteries are. Radiator hoses. Gearbox. Okay. Drive gear. Oil pan. I should probably put the oil pan on. So let's raise that up. because I think I'm done with the top portion of the engine. So let's get the oil pan on there. Screws there. Awesome. What size screws are those going to be? Is it a magic number 7? It is. Awesome. I love it when things just work, because that rarely ever happens for me. Alrighty. Building the engine. Something I never thought I would do. And I think those are tight. Oh, one more. Okay. Let's get the gearbox, because I'm not sure how heavy that is in real life, but I'm totally sure I'd be able to just pick it up like that. Okay, that looks a lot larger. So is it about an 8 or nah? Looks like or nah. Is anything around here an 8? Nope. What is it gonna be? 9. That definitely doesn't look any larger than a 10. So, okay, that one at least is a 10. So that's a 10 as well. Really glad I noticed that. Now, what are these? Not a 10. That is for sure. So... okay. 9? Maybe? Nope. Let's grab our toolbox and come over here, since this appears to be where I am working the most. 10. Okay, is our sauna warmed up yet? Because these bugs have got to go. Oh, they've got to go. Okay, I think we're warm enough. I think it's warm enough in here to where I can use the sauna. Oh, come on, ladle. Ladle, ladle, ladle. Come here. Shit. So I can walk through a car, but not through that. Excellent logic. Just the best logic ever. I cannot reach this thing. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Great. Okay, I can't reach it. So we're going to try another method. Something I've heard that works. It doesn't make any logical sense whatsoever. But we're going to drink a whole bunch until we have to pee. And then we're going to pee directly onto the heater of the sauna, because I've heard that works. It probably doesn't, but I'm going to try it anyway because I have no other ideas. Okay. Our bladder is ready to burst. So... it is not working. Awesome. Is it just not hot enough in here, or am I just a complete screw up all around here? What's the deal? What's the crack? Okay, so apparently just sitting here lowers your dirtiness. Good to know. And that's a lot less annoying than yeah, that's a lot less annoying than sitting there using the dipper, refilling the bucket and all that. So I'll be doing that from now on. So I also need some mosquito spray. Where is more mosquito spray? There it is. Nope, not brake fluid, mosquito spray. Gonna have to jump up on the counter. There we go. I bought plenty of it. You can't tell me that I didn't. Alright. Now, what the hell was I doing earlier? Finding... Yeah, finding the spanners, wrenches that fit those bolts. So, let's get back to that. Are they 8s? No. They can't be smaller than 8s, can they? Are they 7s? 7 is about the only thing. 7 and 6. They're 7s. Of course they are. Of course they are. I don't know why. I don't know how I haven't learned to just try using a 7 first and foremost. But I haven't. So there is that knowledge. What else? Have I forgotten to tighten anything else? Just making sure. Even though I know it's inevitable, this thing is going to fall apart as soon as I turn it on. I want to try and avoid that as much as possible. I know you guys, I mean, that's what you're watching this series for, to watch me fail, and I completely understand that. So, there is the actual opening for the oil pan. Should I tighten that? Should I tighten that? That is a really big screw. Holy crap. Ooh. Should that be tightened, though? That is my question. And I'll look it up later. We're still quite a way out, quite a ways out from doing that. So, what else do we have here? Clutch master cylinder. Is that going to go over here? I don't know. I really don't. Maybe it doesn't go in here at all, but I feel like it does. But that is the drive gear, and I know that it goes over here. And it has some screws. Those are not 7s. 6? Can a guy dream? Hey, look at that. Whoa. So maybe I know more about engines than I thought. Maybe I'm just holy thirst. Holy thirst. We've got to fix that right away. Oh, that is no bueno. No bueno indeed. Okay, so we have a new plan here. Instead of continuing to work on the engine, which I am going to do, but we have pretty much just the final touches to do before we get in and do anything else like that. So what I am going to do is take the car, Gonna jack it up, put it on the forks of the tractor here, and we're gonna start working on the undercarriage of the vehicle itself. So, let's hop in here, close that door, find driving mode. This is gonna be fun, because I have no idea where that ignition switch... There it is. How awesome is that? So, ignition switch right there. That is cool. Let's turn on some lights so I can actually see what I'm doing. Scoot over a little more. Awesome. And let's get going. Or not. Right. Parking brake. That is a thing. The parking brake is definitely a thing. Okay, come here, you little... Where is it? I can't see anything. Come on. Yep, come on. Okay, I think I got it. If not... Son of a bitch! So, yeah, when it's dark in this game, it's dark. And you can't see anything. That is great. Where the hell... Parking brake. Does that do it? Are we released? Can we go? Yes. Okay. So I am going to change plans once again. We're going to roughly get this lined up. And I'm just going to do this in the morning because this is going to be impossible to do at night. Okay, so wow, things are really bright. Holy crap. So we're gonna get our jack. So I think the best way to do this is going to be to well, okay, let's do this. Let's work this out through the logic of the game of what I know so far. If I only have this side jacked up, then it's going to hit that side and push the car over there. So, is it possible to jack up the car on this end and that end, and then pick it up like that? Let's try. So, I'm going to use the first jack as this little handheld thing, the kind of crap you see in every car, in every modern car, I should say. That cheap little, like, you know, $50 jack, if even that gets included in your roadside assistance bundle. Alright, so it's actually working. That is cool. Jack that up just a little bit. And now we're going to use our big old floor jack here. Can I move you, please? No, I don't want to do that. So I have to squat down. And we'll walk this back here to the rear of the car. See if I can fit it right under the ass. Beautiful. And try to jack it up. Hey. Look at that. Now, the end goal is to get it higher than those forks, because I don't know if they can go any lower. Let's find out. So front hydraulics. Nope. That is as low as they can go. So the end goal needs to be to make the car higher than those forks, just to be on the safe side. So I'm going to try and walk around here to this end and raise it rather evenly because the last thing I... It fell off. So I tried a little bit, and I think what I need to do is install the subframe in order for that to work. So let's try that. Okay. Let's try that. Subframe, you go there. Oh. This car is going to beat itself to death. Now, if there is any damage that I don't directly cause by, like, smashing the car with a sledgehammer or something like that, because I have heard that this game can be kind of finicky at times, I am going to delete the mesh save and create a new one. That way, if there's any major body damage that gets caused by me, normally just like standing on a car like this, probably isn't going to damage the subframe or the frame of the car unless you're like 450 pounds. So I don't... That's not entirely realistic. So if the car gets too damaged when I put a part on it, or it's just messed up or something like that, we are going to use the quote cheating method to fix it, but that's just because that's completely unrealistic. So as for tools, let's try a size 5, maybe, because I know there are screws. No? Okay. Maybe a magic number 7. Maybe a magic number 7. If not 7. Oh, there's one of the screws we need to work with, so maybe it's a 6. Maybe, just maybe. Hello? Hello? It's definitely not any bigger than that. I mean, come on. Come on. That's not... That can't be right. So let's try the 7. Again. Nope. Okay. 8. Maybe. Not likely, but maybe. Oh, this is annoying. 10. Okay, it's a 10. That's great. That's great. And I think there are 4 of those. I saw it. There it is. Yep, yep, yep. And one more for the road. Beautiful. So the subframe is installed. I wonder if I'll be able to use this little jack now. I highly doubt it, because this game knows how to annoy me. No? No? Okay. So, new plan. That's relatively high. So I'm going to try to get this jack under there one more time, and if it doesn't work, which it's probably not going to... Oh. Okay, so I just kind of forced it to work, but oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. That looks like it is going to cooperate. So let's close that stupid door. I don't feel like having it flop around everywhere, and get into driving mode. Hold down the clutch, turn on the ignition. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now reverse. After we release the parking brake, of course. I don't know why I'm forgetting about the parking brake today, but I am. So... And here we go. Nice and gentle. Oh. I killed it, but that's fine. So parking brake to make sure this thing doesn't go anywhere. Neutral. And front hydraulics. Everybody cross your fingers and hope this works. Hey! I am smarter than I give myself credit for, apparently. Can I turn these stupid lights off, please? There we go. Okay. So, that worked out pretty well. Can I lower this jack, please? Okay. And we're just going to set this off to the side. Okay. So, let's see what else we can do. Because I'm not entirely sure. By the way, guys, I have noticed that there are some performance issues. At least from what I see over on the recording end, I see some stuttering and some lagginess. I'm sorry if that comes through in the end product. I tried to fix it a couple of times. I've stopped the recording and started, and for some reason it's just not happening. I don't know if it was in the latest update to this game, or if there's something weird going on in the latest update of XSplit. But something is not cooperating with me. I'm going to have to do some investigating to figure out what. But hopefully it's not as bad as it looks on the recording side. Because it looks pretty damn bad. So, let's keep going here. Struts. Shock absorbers, half shafts. I think we need the wishbone first. This is the front left. So, wishbone, cool. What size bolts are those? Definitely not the size I have now. Let's try our magic number 7. Yeah, even the colors look out of whack in the game right now. I'm not too sure what's... Oh, there's something messed up with those lights. Holy crap. Yeah, I just gained like 30... Wow. Okay, so if there's a little bit of a cut there, I'm sorry. There was a performance issue. I think I narrowed down what it was. So, let's get in here and figure out what size bolt that is. Let's see, is it an 8? I mean, this is going to be the primary portion of it, because you guys have been with me this entire time, and this phone has not rang once. I have one job to do, and this phone is it's just not ringing. So I don't know what's going on there. But let's find out what size bolt that is. Maybe a 6? Nope. Definitely not a 5, not a 7, not an 8. A 10? Oh, it's a 10. Okay. Now, since the car is just teetering on the forks here, I am going to try to keep it as evenly balanced as possible, which means I'm going to be duplicating my actions a little bit. So we're going to install the other wishbone. Let's see, right there. And we will do that. Now, next, I believe, is going to be a spindle. I think, wait, which one is this? That's the front right. Okay. Yep, spindle is indeed next. And where's that bolt? Right there. That is not the right size bolt. So, let's go down to an 8. And nope, maybe up to a 10? Or was I already on 10? I think it was already on 10. That's not it, so maybe a 12. Yep, that is a size 12. Jeez, that took forever. Is there another bolt to tighten? I feel like there definitely should be. But it doesn't look like there is, so let's go grab the other spindle and install it. Oop. Oh, there we go. Do. I don't know why I said that. Okay, so the spindles are there. What should we do next? Steering rods? Steering rack. I don't think that's it, so steering rod. Let's try that. Oh, that said front left, I think. Yeah, front left. So we'll grab that, and it definitely should go there. So I guess that is not the right part. Or maybe it is, and I'm just a little slow. Let's do the struts. Maybe I should have done the struts first. But they definitely go there. Those are maybe size 10s. Nope. 8. I'm slowly developing a method for dealing with that. But I don't think I'm doing it right. So 6. Nope. Okay, let's go back to 10. Maybe I did it wrong the first time. Or maybe they are 9s, and they are. Awesome. And there are some screws in the top of this as well, but I can't reach those yet. So we're going to, note to self, fix that when we lower the car. I'm probably not going to remember, so you guys spam that down in the comments for me. You should definitely go... Oh, I'm pushing the car. Whoops. Whoopsie. Okay, got that installed. What is next? What could be next? Maybe now the steering rods? Because I know the disc brakes don't go over that. I know they don't. So... The phone! It's ringing. Oh my goodness.
Terve vaan, että meidän tämä paskakaivo olisi täyttynyt paskasta taas, että tulisiko tyhjä.
So we're gonna take care of that later. What could be next? Maybe steering rod now. But probably not, because I'm most likely missing something pretty critical and not even realizing it. Shock absorber? Whoa. It's going all over the place. Okay, shock absorber does not go there. That's the steering column. It definitely doesn't go there. Maybe this does go in steering. I'm pretty sure that's not going to go in the back. Hey, look at that. I've actually got the right size spindle as well. I feel weird saying spindle. Just because I've always referred to it as a wrench. But, yeah. Okay, so now that that's installed, we can probably put the steering rod in this time. Yes, we can. Alright, so we'll put that there and get the other one to install it. And where do you go? Where do you go? Oh, there we go. Beautiful. That looks like it might be a 10. And I'm wrong, so it's probably a 12. Or, let's see. Yep, it is a 12. Awesome. Look at that just snap right into place. So, okay. Awesome. Is there another screw? Oh, there is, right there. That is probably a 10. Nope. Okay. 11. Can't seem to target it, but it doesn't look any bigger. But oh, apparently that's a 13. So we'll tighten that. I don't think I'm actually supposed to be tightening that, because I don't hear it. Yeah, I don't think I'm actually supposed to be. That looks like it's some kind of alignment adjustment. Crap. I probably just screwed up the alignment of this thing. I mean, if it was aligned in the first place, it probably wasn't. Great. Feel free to mock me for that. So what else can we do here? I'm pretty sure those are going the back. So, drum brakes. Wait a minute. Did the disc brakes actually go up here? Oh, they do. I'm a dummy. We already knew that, but... So tighten the disc brakes. Oh, hunger, critical. And our thirst was not far behind. Why does drinking beer... Does alcohol affect your appetite? I know very little about drugs of any kind, so... Yeah, just don't judge me too harshly. And we gotta take a pee again. In our disgusting toilet. It is absolutely disgusting. Okay, so our other disc brake was not installed yet, so let's do that. And there we go. Beautiful. Okay, now I don't know anything about the rear assembly of the vehicle, so maybe this goes in first. The right rear. Oh, it does. Okay, what size bolt is that? Maybe a 10. I don't know. I've done a lot of guessing this episode. Okay, so I messed with it a little bit, and I'm either not getting the right angle or something like that, but I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. We actually made a decent amount of progress, and if you're still here at the end of this video, thank you so much. Let me know down in the comments, because I might start shortening these episodes. It's kind of hard. Some games are kind of hard to find a balance, so let me know if you watched all the way to the end. We'll adjust from there. But thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought down in the comments, if you loved it, if you hated it, everything like that, because I love getting feedback from you. and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.